Imagine a country so vast it could stretch from Norway to Greece, where football is a religion, tango is a way of life, and garlic has its own festival. Welcome to Argentina, a land of jaw-dropping contrasts that'll leave you speechless. Stick around for 15 mind-blowing facts that'll make you want to book a flight today. And if you love surprises, hit that like button now. Trust me, you'll want to share these facts with everyone. By the end of this video, you'll discover a country that had 5 presidents in just 12 days. Curious? Let's dive in. Drop a comment with Argentina Adventure if you're ready to explore. Argentina isn't just big, it's massive. Covering 2.78 million square kilometers, it's the 8th largest country on Earth. Picture this. If you plopped Argentina onto Europe, it'd stretch from the icy fjords of Norway to the sunny beaches of Greece. But size isn't the only thing that makes it wild. Argentina's home to the highest peak in the Western Hemisphere, Aconcagua, towering at 6,959 meters, and one of the lowest points on Earth, Laguna del Carbon, 105 meters below sea level. Talk about extremes. Wait till you hear how its deserts and jungles clash in the most unexpected way. The Andes Mountains create a rain shadow effect, leaving arid deserts like the Monte on the west, while the east gets drenched with rainfall, creating lush forests. It's like Mother Nature couldn't decide what vibe to go with. If you're amazed by Argentina's size, comment with the number 01. Have you ever visited a country this diverse? As of 2025, Argentina's population is around 45.9 million, ranking 35th globally. But here's the kicker. Its growth rate is just 0.29% per year, way below the global average of 1.3%. Why? Well, 12% of Argentinians are over 65, and by 2080, that could hit 30%, making it one of Latin America's oldest populations. But what makes Argentina really stand out? 97% of its people are of European descent, mostly Spanish and Italian, thanks to a massive immigration wave in the 1800s. Ever wonder why they call it the land of silver when there's no silver to be found? The name Argentina comes from the Latin word argentum, meaning silver. When Spanish explorers arrived, locals gifted them silver trinkets, so they named it Land of Silver. Spoiler alert, they dug everywhere and found 0 silver mines. But the name stuck. Guess they were too lazy to change it. If you love quirky history, smash that like button and comment Silver Surprise. What's the weirdest place name you've heard? Argentina's got a reputation, and it's not just for tango. It's one of South America's most famous countries for the beauty of its women. With roots in Italy, Spain, Germany, and France, Argentinian women often have that captivating mixed-race charm. Think harmonious features, slim waists, and curvy hips. They've dominated beauty pageants, snagging 1 Miss Universe, 2 Miss Worlds, and 1 Miss International. That's top-tier global swagger. But here's a stat that'll shock you. Argentina ranks 2nd in the world for cosmetic surgery, with 8.81 procedures per 1,000 people, just behind South Korea. But unlike other places, it's not about drastic changes, it's about enhancing natural beauty. Locals say it's like polishing a diamond to make it shine brighter. If you're impressed by Argentina's beauty game, comment with 02. What's a beauty trend you've noticed in your country? Ready for a bucket list adventure? Argentina's got you covered with some of the most insane natural wonders in South America. First up, Los Glaciares National Park in Patagonia, home to the Perito Moreno Glacier. This beast is 30 kilometers long, 74 meters tall, and get this, it's one of the few glaciers still growing while others shrink. You can even strap on crampons and walk on it, hearing ice crack like thunder as chunks crash into Lake Argentino. But wait, there's a waterfall that'll blow your mind. Iguazu Falls, on the border with Brazil, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site with hundreds of waterfalls plunging 82 meters down. It's so epic, it's been called the Niagara Falls on steroids. And for wine lovers, Mendoza is your paradise, with over 1,000 wineries and the famous Malbec grape. Sip world-class wine with the Andes as your backdrop. 1 million visitors a year, can't be wrong. Which destinations on your list? Comment glacier, falls, or wine, and subscribe for more travel inspo. Argentina's economy is a roller coaster. In 2024, its GDP hit $646 billion, ranking 22nd globally. Pretty impressive, right? But hold up, 52.9% of the population lives below the poverty line, the highest in 2 decades. Inflation? It's a monster. In 2023, it soared to 211%, second only to Venezuela. Imagine getting paid on Monday, and by Friday, your money's worth half as much. People rush to buy groceries right after payday because prices skyrocket daily. And here's where it gets wilder. Since 1950, Argentina's defaulted on its debt 9 times, one of the worst records globally. Unemployment's at 6.4%, higher than the global 5.1% average. Can this country break the cycle? I want to hear your thoughts. Comment with O3 if you're shocked by Argentina's economy. What's one thing you'd do to fix it? Argentina's political history is nuts. In December 2001, the country had 5 presidents in just 12 days. Each one stepped in, blinked, and was out before they could unpack. Protests erupted, with people chanting "Que se vayan todos," all of them must go. At least 39 lives were lost in clashes. It's one of the craziest political relays in history. But Argentina's also a trailblazer for women in power. In 1974, Isabel Perón became the first woman in modern history to lead a country as president. Then, in 2007, Cristina Fernández de Kirchner became the first elected female president and the first re-elected. Argentina's got serious girl power. Comment 5 presidents if this blew your mind. Who's a leader you admire? Buenos Aires is a feast for the eyes, and its architecture, next level. Meet Floralis generica, a giant metal flower that moves. By day, its petals open. At night, they close, all powered by light sensors and hydraulics. Made from 18 tons of aluminum, it cost up to $6 million and shines like a sci-fi dream. Locals call it their living sculpture. But there's a theater that'll make music lovers lose it. Teatro Colón is one of the world's best opera houses, with acoustics so perfect that every note hits like magic. Built over 20 years with Italian marble, red velvet, and hardwood, it seats 2,500 and feels like stepping into a royal palace. Opera stars say performing here is a bucket list moment. Comment with Zo4 if you're obsessed with cool architecture. What's the most epic building you've seen? If coffee's your vibe, Argentina's got something even wilder. Mate tea. Made from yerba mate leaves, it's the national drink, consumed everywhere. At home, work, even while driving. Each Argentinian drinks about 100 liters a year, enough to fuel 10 million mate trees. But here's the catch. It's bitter, like unbrewed coffee with a kick. First-timers, you might wince. Want to know what pairs perfectly with mate? Argentine wine. Ranking 8th globally, Argentina's Mendoza region produces bold Malbecs and crisp Torrontés. High-altitude vineyards and Andes views make every sip unforgettable. Locals say mate wakes you up, but wine keeps the party going. Comment mate or wine to pick your poison. Hit subscribe for more quirky traditions. Argentina lives for football. Their national teams won 3 World Cups, 1978, 1986, and 2022, and holds a record-tying 16 Copa America titles. Legends like Diego Maradona and Lionel Messi, they're basically gods here. But here's a plot twist. Football's not the official sport. Wait till you hear what is. It's Pato, a wild horseback game mixing polo and basketball. Fun fact, it used to involve a live duck instead of a ball. Banned for being too brutal, it's now safer, but still intense. President Juan Perón made it the national sport in 1953, and it's a hidden gem of Argentine culture. Comment with 05 if you're a football fanatic. Messi or Maradona, who's your GOAT? Argentina's so football crazy, they made a religion for Diego Maradona. The Iglesia Maradoniana, founded in 1998, has 120,000 followers worldwide, complete with commandments inspired by Maradona's life. But religion here is diverse. 62.9% are Catholic, and secularism's growing fast, with non-religious folks up 0.7% yearly. Guess what else makes Argentina a freedom fighter? Until 1994, you had to be Catholic to be president. That's gone, making Argentina a leader in religious inclusivity. By 2085, non-religious people might outnumber Catholics. Comment Maradona Church if this is wild. What's the craziest fan base you've seen? Buenos Aires is nicknamed the Paris of South America for its French-inspired architecture, chic cafes, and artsy vibe. In the 1800s, European architects shaped the city with neoclassical and Art Nouveau styles. The obelisk of Buenos Aires? Built in just 31 days in 1936 to celebrate the city's 400th birthday. And the streets? They're alive. Walk through Recoleta or Avenida de Mayo and you'll swear you're in Paris. Add tango dancers on every corner, and it's a cultural explosion. Buenos Aires was South America's first city with a subway, cementing its modern edge. Comment with 06 if Buenos Aires is on your travel list. What city gives you Paris vibes? Life in Argentina moves to its own beat. Lunch? It's at 2 p.m. with smoky parrillas grilling world-class beef. Then, a siesta nap recharges the soul. Dinner? Don't expect it before 9 p.m. Meals are social marathons with empanadas, asado, and laughter till midnight. And when the sun sets, the party starts. Palermo's bars and tango clubs pulse with energy. You might catch a spontaneous tango in a plaza. Pure magic. Argentinians live late, love deep, and never rush. Comment late nights if you love Argentina's vibe. What's your favorite late night activity? Tango is Argentina's heartbeat. Born in the 1800s in Buenos Aires' port slums, it blended European, African, and native rhythms into a sensual dance that's now a global icon. You'll see tango everywhere. Streets, parks, even subways named after tango legends. Want to dance like an Argentinian? Join a milonga in Buenos Aires, where free tango lessons start at 7 p.m. By midnight, you'll be swaying with locals in a passionate blur. Tango's not just a dance, it's Argentina's soul. Comment with 7 if tango's calling you. Have you ever tried a new dance? Argentina's cuisine is a religion. Beef is king. Each person eats 44.8 kilograms a year. Asado barbecues, with ribs, chorizo, and chimichurri sauce, are a weekend ritual. Empanadas? These crispy pastries come in every flavor, from spicy salteña to sweet fruit jams. And dessert? Oh, it's next level. Argentine gelato, inspired by Italian roots, shines with dulce de leche and Patagonian strawberry. It's so good you'll want seconds or thirds. Food here isn't just fuel. It's love on a plate. Comment Foodie Heaven if you're hungry now. What's your favorite Argentine dish? Argentina's festivals are unforgettable. In Madariaga, the Garlic Festival crowns a garlic king and queen. Yes, it's as quirky as it sounds. In Gualeguaychú, Carnival turns streets into a samba-fueled party, rivaling Rio. In Mendoza's Grape Harvest Festival, think wine, floats, and starry nights. But living here, it's cheaper than you think. A one-bedroom apartment in Buenos Aires costs $350 to $600 a month. Groceries, $180 to $250. A restaurant meal, just $4.08. For $700 $1,400 a month, you can live like a king in this vibrant land. Comment festival vibes if you're ready to party in Argentina. Want visa tips? Comment Argentina Adventure. From glaciers to garlic festivals, Argentina's a country that'll steal your heart. Which fact blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments. If you loved this journey, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more global adventures. Want more Argentina tips? Check out our next video right here. Comment Argentina Adventure for a chance to get a shout out in our next video. See you in the next one. Close your eyes and imagine a land where turquoise waves crash against coral reefs, ancient jungles hide secrets older than time, and vibrant cultures ignite your soul with every beat. Welcome to Belize, the Caribbean's ultimate hidden treasure, where paradise meets adventure, and it's all more affordable than you ever dreamed. Tucked away in the heart of Central America, this tiny nation is a kaleidoscope of wonders that'll leave you breathless. From the world's second-largest coral reef to mysterious Mayan caves guarding petrified skeletons, Belize is a heart-pounding journey of beauty, danger, and intrigue. Are you ready to uncover a destination so wild it lured pirates, rebels, and explorers for centuries? Buckle up, because this 25-minute adventure dives deep into the cheapest Caribbean escape, packed with jaw-dropping surprises like the legendary Great Blue Hole, the spicy boyfriend tourism trend, and stories that'll make your heart race. Will you dare to explore Belize's untamed soul? Think you know the Caribbean? Belize's secrets will rewrite your travel dreams. Share this video with a friend who's craving adventure. Hit play and let's plunge into the magic of Belize. Belize, a hidden paradise unveiled. Nestled between the shimmering Caribbean Sea and the lush, untamed jungles of Central America, Belize is a pint-sized country with a colossal personality. Spanning just 8,800 square miles and home to fewer than 400,000 people, it boasts the lowest population density in the region, making it a haven where nature reigns supreme and mysteries hide in every shadow. Did you know Belize holds secrets so wild, even pirates couldn't resist its shores? Stick around to unravel the tales that make this place a must-see. Belize is a land of breathtaking contrasts, where every corner tells a story. Natural wonders. The Belize Barrier Reef, the world's second-largest, stretches over 190 miles, a vibrant underwater kaleidoscope teeming with colorful fish, corals, and sea turtles. Ancient history, Mayan ruins like Caracol and Sunantunich, echo with the rituals and grandeur of a civilization that once ruled Mesoamerica. Cultural vibrancy. The Garifuna people, descendants of African survivors, bring the streets to life with their infectious music and sensual punta dance. Social intrigue. A controversial phenomenon called boyfriend tourism is sparking debates worldwide, blending romance with opportunity in ways you won't believe. But before we dive into that spicy topic, let's peel back the layers of this Caribbean jewel and discover why it's stealing the hearts of travelers across the globe. Quick question: what's your dream vacation vibe? Lounging on pristine beaches, trekking through jungles, or diving into vibrant local cultures? Drop your answer in the comments to let us know what's pulling you to Belize. Think you've seen it all in the Caribbean? Belize's untamed beauty and hidden stories will prove you wrong. Share this video with a friend who needs a travel wake-up call. Belize's magic lies in its ability to feel like a world apart. Unlike its flashier Caribbean neighbors, it's a place where you can wander through untouched landscapes, connect with locals who welcome you like family, and uncover secrets that feel like they belong in an adventure novel. From the call of exotic birds to the whispers of ancient ruins, Belize is a destination that dares you to explore deeper. A name rooted in mystery. Why is Belize called Belize? The answer is a puzzle wrapped in history, with roots that tangle through centuries of exploration and culture. In the 17th century, European sailors, likely Spanish and British, arrived on these shores and named the land after the Belize River, which the British pronounced Belix. But some historians argue the name has deeper origins, possibly tied to the Mayan word Belix, meaning muddy waters, a nod to the river's silty flow. Others whisper it could derive from a mispronunciation of a pirate's name or a local indigenous term. Which story do you think holds the truth? Once known as British Honduras, Belize was a battleground for colonial powers vying for control of its rich resources. Think timber, trade routes, and strategic coastal hideouts. The British claimed dominance, but the local Maya resisted fiercely, protecting their sacred lands. Later, the Garifuna, a resilient Afro-Indigenous people, added their own chapter of rebellion. In 1973, Belize won its independence, proudly declaring English as its official language, the only Central American country to do so. This linguistic quirk makes Belize a unique bridge between the Caribbean and Central America, where you can haggle in markets, chat with locals, or decipher ancient glyphs without needing a phrasebook. Its blend of colonial, indigenous, and African influences creates a cultural tapestry that's as vibrant as it is complex. Ever wondered what it's like to explore a country where pirates, rebels, and ancient kings left their mark? Belize is calling. Keep watching to see why. Interactive prompt. If you could name a country after a river, a hero, or a mystery, what would you choose for Belize? Pause and share your creative name in the comments. Think you know the Caribbean's history? Belize's tale of pirates, freedom fighters, and hidden origins will rewrite your travel list. Share this with a history buff in your life. A jungle wonderland teeming with life. Belize is a nature lover's paradise, with over 60% of its land cloaked in dense, emerald jungles that feel like stepping into a lost world. These forests are a living museum of biodiversity, home to creatures so rare they seem plucked from a fantasy tale. The quetzal, a bird so stunning it was worshipped by the Maya as a symbol of freedom and divinity. Its emerald green feathers gleam like polished gems, and its long, flowing tail dances in the jungle breeze. Spotting a quetzal in Belize's misty cloud forests is like catching a glimpse of pure magic, a moment you'll never forget. The black jaguar, a shadowy predator with piercing golden eyes that moves through the jungle with ninja-like stealth. Belize is home to the world's only jaguar conservation center, a sanctuary in the Coxcomb Basin dedicated to protecting these majestic cats from extinction. The center's work has made Belize a global leader in jaguar preservation, ensuring these elusive creatures roam free for generations to come. Rare species like the red-footed booby, a quirky seabird with bright red feet, and the Baird's tapir, Belize's national animal, nicknamed the mountain cow for its hefty build and gentle nature. These creatures make every hike or boat trip an adventure waiting to unfold. Ever dreamed of tracking a black jaguar through the jungle or spotting a quetzal's vibrant plumes? Belize is your shot, but it takes courage. Belize's jungles aren't just about wildlife. They're a treasure trove of history. Hidden deep within the green canopy are ancient Mayan cities that once thrived as centers of power and ritual. Caracol, a sprawling metropolis that housed over 100,000 people at its peak, rivals modern Belize City in scale. Its crowning glory? The Kana Pyramid, or Sky Palace, soaring 43 meters high, where you can stand atop and gaze over an endless sea of jungle, feeling like a Mayan king surveying your realm. Nearby, Sunan Tunich, meaning Stone Maiden, captivates with its towering pyramid, El Castillo, adorned with intricate friezes of gods, warriors, and celestial events. These carvings seem to watch you as you climb, their stories etched in stone for over a millennium. Can you imagine the ceremonies that once echoed here? But the real chills lie underground. The Actun Tunachil Muknal Cave, known as the ATM Cave, is a subterranean cathedral of Mayan secrets. Inside, you'll find petrified human skeletons, ceremonial pots, and altars used for ancient rituals, possibly including human sacrifices. The star of this eerie underworld is the Crystal Maiden, a young woman's skeleton calcified by minerals over centuries, glowing with an otherworldly shimmer that's both haunting and beautiful. Interactive prompt. Is the Crystal Maiden story creepy, fascinating, or both? Pause and tell us what you'd feel standing before her in the cave. Love a good mystery? Belize's jungles hide creatures and ruins that'll leave you in awe. Share this video with a friend who's obsessed with nature or history. Belize's commitment to conservation makes it a beacon for eco-travelers. Over 40% of its land is protected, from the Coxcomb Basin Wildlife Sanctuary to the Chiquibul National Park, ensuring its jungles and wildlife thrive. Want to make a difference? Choose eco-friendly tours and support local conservation efforts when you visit. Pirates and Rebels, a swashbuckling past. Rewind to the 17th and 18th centuries, when Belize's turquoise waters were a playground for pirates and corsairs. Corsairs, sanctioned by European powers like Britain and France, attacked enemy ships with official letters of marque, making their plunder semi-legal. Pirates, on the other hand, answered to no one, looting with reckless abandon. Belize's strategic coast, dotted with hidden cays and treacherous reefs, made it a perfect base for both, sparking epic battles, betrayals, and fleeting alliances that shaped its wild history. The infamous pirate Henry Morgan, a larger-than-life figure, used Belize as a launchpad for his raids on Spanish colonies, striking fear into the Caribbean. Legends say he buried treasure along these shores, and some locals still hunt for it today. His audacity helped forge Belize's rebellious spirit, a vibe you can still feel in its laid-back yet defiant culture. Think you could outsmart a pirate like Henry Morgan? Keep watching to see how Belize's past fuels its present. But the true heroes of Belize's story are the Garifuna. Descendants of African survivors who mixed with Caribbean indigenous peoples, they were exiled from St. Vincent by the British in the late 1700s. After a grueling journey across stormy seas, they arrived in Belize in 1832, settling in coastal towns like Dangriga, Punta Gorda, and Hopkins. Facing unimaginable hardship, they not only survived but thrived, creating a culture so vibrant it's now recognized as a UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. Their Punta dance, with its hypnotic drum beats and sensual hip movements, is the heartbeat of Garifuna culture. Every November 19th, Garifuna Settlement Day transforms Belize's streets into a festival of color, music, and pride. With parades, traditional foods like hudut, a fish and coconut stew, and dance battles that draw crowds from around the world. Can you master the Punta dance? Record yourself trying its infectious moves, tag us, and let's see who's got the rhythm. Share this video to challenge your friends to join the fun. Interactive prompt. If you could join the Garifuna for Settlement Day, would you dance, feast, or just soak in the vibes? Drop your pic in the comments. The Garifuna's resilience is a testament to Belize's spirit, a place where history isn't just remembered, but celebrated with passion and pride. Their story, woven into the fabric of Belize, reminds us that this country is as much about its people as its landscapes. The Great Blue Hole, a dive into the abyss. Now, let's plunge into Belize's crown jewel, the Great Blue Hole, a geological masterpiece that's one of the world's most iconic natural wonders. This perfect circle of deep blue, 300 meters wide and 136 meters deep, lies 50 miles off Belize's coast in the heart of the Lighthouse Reef Atoll. Formed over 2 million years when a limestone cave collapsed as sea levels rose, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a bucket list destination for divers and adventurers alike. Why so famous? Its crystal clear waters teem with life. Think nurse sharks, stingrays, and rare corals that create an underwater paradise. But the real thrill is its danger. Steep, near-vertical walls, unpredictable currents, and hidden caves make it one of the world's riskiest dive sites. Tragic accidents have occurred when divers ventured too deep, lured by the abyss's mysteries, yet its allure keeps adrenaline junkies coming back for more. Some say undiscovered species, or even ancient Mayan relics, lie hidden in the Great Blue Hole's depths. Would you dive in to uncover them? Tell us in the comments. Getting there is an adventure in itself. Fly from Belize City to Ambergris Caye or Caye, then board a dive boat for a thrilling ride across the Caribbean. For non-divers, a scenic flight over the hole offers a jaw-dropping view of its sapphire heart surrounded by turquoise reefs, a sight so stunning it's been featured in countless travel shows. Pro tip: book your dive or flight early. This wonder draws crowds year-round. Think you're brave enough to dive the Great Blue Hole? Share this video with a friend who loves a challenge and see if they'd take the plunge. The Great Blue Hole isn't just a dive site, it's a testament to Belize's ability to captivate and mystify. Some locals believe its depths hold secrets yet to be explored, from lost marine species to echoes of ancient geological events. What do you think lies below? Boyfriend tourism, romance or risk? Here's where things get spicy. Belize is making waves with a controversial trend known as boyfriend tourism, where travelers, mostly women from Europe and North America, seek out romantic connections with local men in coastal hotspots like Placencia, Hopkins, and Caye. Picture this: sunset strolls along palm-fringed beaches, laughter over rum cocktails, and connections that blur the line between fleeting romance and life-changing opportunity. Is it love in paradise or a risky dance? Stick around to uncover the truth behind this steamy trend. How does it work? For some, it's a win-win. Travelers enjoy the thrill of companionship in a tropical paradise, while locals may gain financial support, gifts, or even a chance to start anew abroad. In places like Placencia, with its laid-back vibe and colorful beach bars, these relationships often spark organically, over a shared dance or a boat ride to a hidden cay. But it's not all rose-tinted sunsets. Critics argue it's exploitative, with economic disparities driving locals to seek these connections as a means of survival. Others see it as empowering, a mutual exchange of affection and opportunity. This phenomenon isn't unique to Belize. It's seen in Caribbean hotspots like Jamaica, the Dominican Republic, and Barbados. But Belize's affordability and relaxed atmosphere make it a magnet for this trend. In Garifuna communities, some women also engage in similar dynamics, drawn by the hope of improving their lives or securing a path to a brighter future. For example, in the vibrant village of Hopkins, known for its Garifuna drum circles and beachside eateries, connections between locals and tourists often start with a shared love for music or culture, but can evolve into deeper, more complex relationships. Would you dip your toes into boyfriend tourism or stick to exploring Belize's reefs and ruins? Pause and drop your thoughts in the comments. We're dying to hear your take. The debate is heated. Is it romance fueled by genuine connection or a transaction rooted in economic need? Some travelers describe feeling adored and welcomed, while others question the authenticity of the affection. Locals, meanwhile, may see these relationships as a lifeline in a country where opportunities can be scarce. What's the real story? It's a complex tapestry of human connection, cultural exchange, and socioeconomic realities that makes Belize's social scene as intriguing as its jungles. Love or hustle? Belize's boyfriend tourism is sparking debates worldwide. Share this video with a friend and ask, would they fall for a Caribbean romance? To understand this trend, let's zoom out. Belize's economy relies heavily on tourism, which accounts for nearly 40% of its GDP. In coastal towns, where jobs can be seasonal, some locals turn to tourism-related opportunities, including these romantic connections. Yet, The warmth and openness of Belizeans, rooted in their diverse heritage, make these interactions feel natural to many visitors. Whether it's a Garifuna woman sharing her culture or a fisherman offering a boat tour, the line between hospitality and something more is often delightfully blurry. Could you resist the charm of a Belizean sunset and a local's smile? Keep watching to see why Belize's vibe is so irresistible. Travel tip: if you visit, approach these interactions with respect and awareness. Engage with locals for their stories, not just stereotypes, and you'll discover the heart of Belize's welcoming culture. What's your stance on this trend? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. Southside, the gritty reality. Not every corner of Belize is a postcard-perfect paradise. In Belize City's south side, a starkly different reality unfolds, one marked by poverty, violence, and resilience. This neighborhood, scarred by gang activity and high crime rates, is considered one of the Caribbean's toughest. Families cram into overcrowded homes, some so cramped that they sleep in shifts, sharing beds or makeshift mattresses on the floor. Basic amenities like private bathrooms are a luxury, and some residents live in abandoned structures, their lives echoing the hardships of centuries past. Can a place of struggle still hold deep history and hope? Stay tuned to uncover Southside's hidden stories. Despite its challenges, Southside's roots run deep, connecting to Belize's ancient past. Just outside the city, the Tunachil Muknal ATM cave reveals chilling relics of the Maya, who once dominated these lands. Inside this subterranean labyrinth, archaeologists have uncovered petrified human skeletons, ceremonial pottery, and altars used for rituals, some involving human sacrifice. The star of the cave is the Crystal Maiden, a young woman's skeleton calcified by minerals over centuries, her bones shimmering with an eerie, ethereal glow. This haunting figure, believed to be a sacrificial victim, is a stark reminder of Belize's complex past, where beauty and brutality intertwine. Would you brave the ATM cave to see the Crystal Maiden? Or does Southside's reality intrigue you more? Pause and tell us which you'd explore first. Southside's struggles are rooted in systemic issues: poverty, lack of opportunity, and the legacy of colonial exploitation. Gang activity, fueled by drug trafficking and territorial disputes, has made parts of the neighborhood dangerous, with crime rates among the highest in the Caribbean. Yet, amid the hardship, you'll find stories of resilience, families supporting each other, community leaders working for change, and young people dreaming of a better future. Can you imagine the strength it takes to thrive here? Southside's raw reality contrasts with Belize's beauty. Dare to learn more? Share this video with a friend who loves uncovering the untold sides of travel destinations. Despite Southside's challenges, Belize remains one of Central America's safest destinations for tourists. Hotspots like San Pedro, Caicalcar, and Plasencia are worlds apart, offering relaxed vibes, active police presence, and locals who welcome visitors with open arms. The contrast between Southside's grit and the country's tourist-friendly areas highlights Belize's duality, a place where raw authenticity and paradise coexist. Stick to well-traveled tourist routes and avoid wandering into Southside without a local guide. For a deeper understanding, consider community tours that support local initiatives. They're a safe way to learn about Belize's urban realities while making a positive impact. What's your take on exploring a destination's tougher side? Drop it in the comments. Island life and coral reefs. Belize is a treasure trove of over 400 islands, or cais, each offering a slice of paradise with its own unique charm. Ambergris Cay, the largest, buzzes with vibrant nightlife, beachfront bars, and bustling markets where you can sip coconut water and haggle for handmade crafts. Caicalcar, with its motto "Go Slow," is a laid-back haven where barefoot travelers pedal bikes along sandy streets. For serenity, Tobacco Cay delivers pristine beaches and hammocks swaying under palm trees. while Laughing Bird Cay offers untouched beauty within a national park. Which cay would you choose? Party vibes or pure relaxation? Keep watching to explore Belize's island magic. At the heart of Belize's island allure is the Belize Barrier Reef, the world's second-largest coral reef, stretching over 190 miles and home to a dazzling array of marine life. Over 500 fish species, 70 types of hard coral, and creatures like sea turtles, manatees, and eagle rays. Snorkeling or diving here feels like swimming in an aquarium, with vibrant corals in every shade of the rainbow and schools of fish darting through crystal waters. Bad news? This delicate ecosystem faces threats from climate change, over-tourism, and pollution, which cause coral bleaching and habitat loss. Good news? Belize is a global leader in conservation, with measures like banning bottom trawling fishing and offshore oil drilling to protect the reef. The country has also established marine reserves, like the Hol Chan Marine Reserve near Ambergris Cay, where sustainable tourism thrives. Want to make a difference? Choose eco-friendly dive operators and avoid touching corals to help preserve this underwater wonderland. Would you snorkel with sharks in the reef or chill on a quiet cay? Drop your pick in the comments, and let's see what's calling you. Each cay offers unique adventures. Kayak through mangroves in Glover's Reef Atoll, fish for snapper in Turneth Atoll, or spot rare seabirds on Half Moon Cay. For thrill seekers, diving with whale sharks during their seasonal migration, March to June, is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Book a guided tour for the best spots and insider tips on sustainable exploration. Dreaming of island vibes and underwater adventures? Share this video with a friend who needs to add Belize's cays to their bucket list. Why Belize is the cheapest Caribbean escape? Here's the deal. Belize is the most budget-friendly Caribbean destination, offering paradise without the price tag. Whether you're craving fresh lobster, a cozy cabana, or a dive in the Great Blue Hole, Belize delivers unforgettable experiences that won't empty your wallet. Want a Caribbean getaway that's as affordable as it is epic? Stick around to see why Belize is a steal. Here's why Belize is a budget traveler's dream. Flights. Direct routes from Miami, Houston, or Los Angeles make Belize accessible from North America, with flights often under $400 round trip. From Europe, affordable stopovers via London, Madrid, or Panama City keep costs manageable. Costs. A coffee at a local cafe runs $1.50. A hearty dinner for two, think rice and beans with fresh lobster, is $20, and a mid-range hotel room starts at $30 to $60 night. Hostels, guest houses, and beachside cabanas offer even cheaper options, with some as low as $10 to $20 per night. Currency. The Belizean dollar, BZD, is pegged to the US dollar at a 2-1 rate, making prices predictable and affordable for international travelers. No need to stress about exchange rates. Vibe. Unlike glitzy Caribbean resorts with sky-high prices, Belize keeps it real with authentic experiences. Think street food stalls, local guides, and no-frills adventures that immerse you in the culture. Head to markets in Belize City or Dangriga for mouth-watering dishes like garnaches, crispy tortillas with beans and cheese, or ceviche made with fresh conch, often for under $5. For activities, skip overpriced tourist traps and book with local operators for snorkeling, jungle treks, or Mayan ruin tours at a fraction of the cost. What's your go-to budget travel hack? Street food, hostels, or local tours? Share your tips in the comments to inspire other travelers. Belize's affordability stems from its focus on community-based tourism and a less commercialized vibe compared to neighbors like the Bahamas or Barbados. You can snorkel the reef, explore ancient ruins, or dance with locals without shelling out hundreds. For example, a full-day snorkeling trip to the Barrier Reef might cost $50 to $75, while a guided tour of Caracol's ruins is around $40. Compare that to other Caribbean destinations, and Belize is a steal. Craving a Caribbean escape that won't break the bank? Share this video to spread the word about Belize's budget-friendly magic. Belize's low cost of living also attracts digital nomads and retirees who flock to places like Ambergris Cay for affordable beachside living. Could you see yourself sipping coffee by the sea for $1.50 a day? Why Belize steals your heart. From the hypnotic rhythms of Garifuna drums to the adrenaline rush of diving into the Great Blue Hole's abyss, Belize is a treasure chest overflowing with experiences that ignite your soul. Whether you're chasing adventure in the jungles, uncovering the mysteries of Mayan ruins, or swaying to the punta dance under a starlit sky, this country delivers moments you'll carry forever. Belize's magic lies in its contrasts: pristine reefs and gritty urban realities, ancient history and vibrant modern culture, budget-friendly adventures and priceless memories. It's a place where you can connect with locals, learn their stories, and feel like part of the community. Whether you're exploring a cave, snorkeling with rays, or sharing a meal in a Garifuna village. If you could pick one Belize experience, diving the Great Blue Hole, wandering Mayan ruins, or dancing punta with the Garifuna, what would it be? Pause, drop your answer in the comments, and let's see what's got you hooked. Belize is calling. Will you answer? Share this video with your travel crew and start planning your Caribbean adventure. Obsessed with Belize's wild beauty? Smash that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to World Uncensored for more epic journeys. Check out the video linked below for another mind-blowing destination. Trust us, it's a must-see. Life in Haiti, the most underrated country in the world? Travel documentary. Welcome to Feature Travel. Imagine a place where turquoise waves crash against golden sands, where mountains stand like ancient warriors, guarding a culture so alive it practically dances in the streets. That's Haiti, a Caribbean gem you've probably never thought to visit until now. Sharing the island of Hispaniola with the Dominican Republic, Haiti's got jaw-dropping beaches, towering peaks, and a spirit that'll grab you by the soul. Picture this: vibrant street art screaming stories, secret waterfalls hiding in lush jungles, and a mystical blue basin locals swear is pure magic. Ever dreamed of a destination that's equal parts wild and enchanting? Drop a yes in the comments. What makes Haiti so special? Stick around as we dive into this one-of-a-kind adventure with Feature Travel, unpacking wonders that'll have you booking a flight before this video ends. Bet you didn't know Haiti's got a fortress bigger than anything in Europe. And we're taking you there first. Oh, and if this vibe's hitting you already, smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to Feature Travel for more epic journeys. Let's roll. Citadelle La Ferrière, a symbol of strength. Let's kick this adventure off with a bang. Welcome to Citadelle La Ferrière, a fortress so epic it feels like it's daring the world to mess with it. Perched like a king on a rugged mountain in northern Haiti, this isn't just some old pile of stones. It's a towering, unbreakable symbol of defiance and pride. Built in the early 1800s after Haiti shook off colonial chains to become the first Black republic in history, this beast of a structure was designed to scream one thing: freedom. It's bigger than most European castles, over 100,000 square feet of pure grit, and took 20,000 workers to build. Picture this: you're winding your way up a steep, winding trail, maybe on foot, maybe bouncing on a mule, sweat dripping, heart pounding, and then bam, those massive stone walls rise up like giants against the sky. Would you hike it or ride a mule to the top? Drop your pick in the comments. The closer you get, the more it hits you. This place was built to last. Thick walls, some over 13 feet wide, and a strategic mountaintop spot that could spot enemies miles away. It's a fortress lover's dream. Cannons still line the edges, rusted but ready, like they're waiting for a fight that never came. Step inside and it's a time capsule. Crumbling barracks, old military storerooms, and artifacts that whisper tales of soldiers who stood their ground. Locals swear the spirits of those warriors still roam the halls. Some say they've heard footsteps at night. But the real payoff? Climb to the top, catch your breath, and feast your eyes on a panorama that'll knock you flat. A rolling sea of emerald hills, jagged peaks piercing the horizon, and a breeze that feels like victory. Here's the kicker. The journey up is half the magic. If you hike, you'll feel every step. Legs burning, lungs screaming. But when you hit that summit, it's a triumph you'll never forget. Mules are the local way, though. Stubborn little heroes trudging up with you, their bells jingling like a soundtrack to your ascent. Ever conquered a climb that made you feel unstoppable? Share your story below. Oh, and fun fact, this place was so well stocked back in the day, it could have held off an army for months. Think cannons, gunpowder, even a bakery built right in. They say Haiti's king ordered it so high, he could watch his enemies sweat from 20 miles away. Talk about a power move. Citadel La Ferrière isn't just a stop, it's a vibe, a history lesson, and a view that'll stick with you forever. Ready for a total switch up? Let's ditch the heights and dive into paradise, coastal style. Labadee, a coastal dream. The second your feet hit this beach, it's game over. You're in a postcard, and there's no going back. Soft white sand squishes between your toes, turquoise waves lap at the shore like they're begging you to jump in, and the vibe? So laid back, you'll forget what stress even feels like. Beach lovers, what's your go-to way to unwind? Sunbathing or splashing? Tell us below. Framed by lush green hills and towering mountains, this spot's a natural masterpiece. Palm trees sway like they're dancing to the breeze, and the air smells like salt and freedom. But Labadee's not just pretty, it's got soul. Kick back under a shady palm with a coconut in hand, the warm water just steps away, or dive in for a swim. The sea's so clear, you'll spot fish darting around your feet. Feeling a little wild? Hold on to your hat, because they've got the world's longest overwater zipline right here. It's a 2,600-foot monster that drops you from a mountain straight to the beach. Takes less than a minute, but feels like flying. Picture this. You're strapped in, wind roaring past, the coastline unfolding below in a blur of blue and green. People scream so loud, you can hear it from the shore. Zipliners, would you dare this ride? Yes or no? Drop it in the comments. Locals call it the dragon's breath, and once you've done it, you'll get why. Not into heights? No sweat. The snorkeling here is next level. Slip under the surface, and it's a whole new world. Colorful fish zip through vibrant coral reefs, sunlight bouncing off the waves like a kaleidoscope. Divers say there's a sunken ship nearby. Some swear they've seen it glinting in the deep. You can rent a kayak, paddle out to quieter coves, or just float and let the gentle current rock you. Oh, and the food? Fresh off the boat seafood. Think grilled lobster or conch fritters, served up by smiling vendors who'll treat you like family. What's your dream beach snack? Hit us with it below. Labadee's your private paradise. Thrilling if you want it, chill if you don't. Word is, this spot's so perfect, cruise ships fight to dock here, but we're spilling the secret for free. Ready to keep the adventure rolling? Let's head south to a town where art and history collide. Jacmel, the artistic heart. Alright, let's shift gears and roll south to Jacmel, a coastal gem on Haiti's southern shore that's like stepping into a living, breathing canvas. This isn't just a town, it's a time machine with a paintbrush where every corner bursts with color and soul. Picture this. Cobblestone streets twist and turn past colonial-style buildings, their faded walls splashed with wild hues. Think fiery reds, sunny yellows, and ocean blues. Then, bam, murals hit you from every angle, sprawling across walls like they're shouting stories of Haiti's past and present. Jacmel's so artsy, it's been called the New Orleans of the Caribbean, and wait till you see why. Art lovers, what's the coolest mural you've ever stumbled across? Drop it in the comments. This place is Haiti's creative heartbeat, Galleries and tiny shops spill over with handmade treasures, carved wooden masks, vivid paintings, jewelry that jingles with every step. Wander the streets and you'll catch artisans at work, hammers clanging, brushes swooshing, turning raw materials into magic right before your eyes. The vibe? Laid back but electric, like the town's just waiting to explode into life. And explode it does, especially during Jack Mel's legendary carnival. Their costumes are so wild. Think papier-mâché devils and glitter-dusted dancers. They've gone viral on Instagram more times than you can count. Music blasts through the air, drums thumping, horns wailing, while locals in elaborate outfits twirl through the streets, pulling everyone into a celebration that lasts till the sun comes up. Ever danced at a festival till dawn? Tell us your wildest party story below. But Jack Mel's got more than art and parties. Step outside town and the beaches call, calm, warm waters perfect for a dip or a lazy stroll, the sand soft enough to sink into. Then there's the real showstopper, Bossin Blue, a trio of turquoise pools hidden in the mountains. The trek, there's an adventure. Hike through thick tropical forests, vines brushing your shoulders, the air buzzing with birdsong. When you arrive, 3 stunning pools, each glowing like liquid sapphire, fed by small waterfalls that tumble down mossy rocks. Locals say mermaids guard these waters, and some swear they've seen shimmering tails at dusk. Dive in and the cool water wraps around you like a hug. Sit by the edge and it's pure peace. Time just slows down. Would you swim in a magical pool or just soak in the view? Let us know. Jack Mel's a feast for the senses. Art, history, nature, all colliding in one unforgettable spot. They say the carnival spirits linger here year-round. Feel that energy yet? Ready for a quieter escape? Let's sail to an island next. A quiet escape. Now, let's drift off Haiti's southern coast to Iguazu, a tropical hideaway so peaceful it feels like the world's hitting pause just for you. This isn't your typical tourist trap. It's a low-key paradise where nature runs the show. Imagine stepping onto beaches that stretch for miles, pristine, untouched, the kind of soft white sand that feels like walking on clouds. Turquoise waters lap at the shore, so clear you can see fish darting below, their colors popping against the seafloor. Beach bums, what's your ultimate way to chill, sand or sea? Drop it below. Thick greenery blankets the island. Think swaying palms, tangled mangroves, and bursts of wildflowers, a lush green hug against the sparkling blue. This place is all about calm. No blaring horns, no crowded streets, just the rustle of leaves and the whisper of waves. Snorkeling here is unreal. Slip into the water and you're swimming through a living aquarium. Vibrant coral reefs twist into crazy shapes, schools of fish flash by like underwater fireworks, and if you're lucky, you might spot a sea turtle gliding past. Divers say there's a pirate shipwreck off the coast. Gold coins still lost down there, waiting for someone brave enough to find them. Rather stay dry? Grab a kayak and paddle to hidden coves, little pockets of sand where you can claim your own slice of heaven. Ever kayak to a secret spot? Share your adventure. Wander inland, and you'll stumble into fishing villages. Colorful wooden homes painted in bright pinks and greens, nets drying in the sun, kids laughing as they chase each other barefoot. The locals, warm as the sunshine, offering shy smiles and maybe a fresh mango if you're nice. They say pirates used this island as a hideout centuries ago, and some folks still hunt for buried treasure in the hills. Life here moves slow. Sit on the shore, let the breeze tangle your hair, watch the sun dip low, painting the sky in pinks and oranges. It's a reset button for your soul, a place to breathe deep and let every worry slip away. What's your go-to way to unwind in nature, sunset or stargazing? Tell us below. Iguazu is pure, untouched beauty, quiet, wild, and begging you to stay just a little longer. Word is this island's so chill, even the fish take naps. Ready to join them? Next up, we're chasing a natural wonder. Salt Mathurin, nature's masterpiece. Let's chase the sound of roaring water to Haiti's southwest, where Soak Mathurin waits, a natural wonder that'll stop you in your tracks. This isn't just a waterfall. It's the country's biggest, 115-foot beast crashing down into crystal-clear pools below with a force that shakes the earth. It's so loud, locals say it drowns out your thoughts. Nature's own reset button. Picture this. You're standing at the edge, mist rising like a cool kiss on your face, the air thick with the scent of wet moss and wildflowers. Surrounding it, lush forests that stretch forever, towering trees, vines dangling like curtains, and rolling hills painted in every shade of green. Ever stood under a waterfall and felt the power? Drop a yes or no below. The journey to get there is half the fun. You'll hike through a tropical wonderland. Muddy paths twist under a canopy of leaves, sunlight flickering through, the hum of insects and chirping birds your only soundtrack. Every step builds the anticipation, then you hear it, a low rumble growing into a full-on roar as the falls come into view. Some say the water's got healing powers. Locals dip in to wash away bad vibes. Up close, it's a double punch, peaceful yet wild. The pools at the base shimmer like glass, begging you to jump in. Take the plunge, and the cool water hits you like a shock of pure joy. Swim under the cascade, feel the weight of it pounding your shoulders, and you'll get why this feels like a secret oasis. Not a swimmer? No problem. Grab a rock, sit back, and let the scenery sink in. The mist catches the sunlight, throwing mini rainbows into the air, while the falls keep up their endless song. What's your favorite way to connect with nature? Hiking or chilling? Tell us below. Fun fact, Soak Mathurin's tucked so deep in the wild, it stayed pristine. No tourist traps, just raw beauty. Adventurers have caught drone footage here that's gone viral. Think cascading water framed by jungle, pure magic. This is Haiti, unfiltered, power serene, and unforgettable. Legend has it, the falls never stop flowing, even in drought, nature's mystery at its finest. Ready for a taste of royalty? Let's step back in time next. Sanssouci Palace, a glimpse of grandeur. Now let's climb the mountainside in Milat to Sanssouci Palace, a faded jewel that whispers tales of Haiti's bold past. This isn't just a ruin, it's a royal relic, once the dazzling home of King Henry Christophe in the early 19th century. Built to flex power and elegance after Haiti's independence, it rises from the hillside like a ghost of glory, its crumbling walls still dripping with swagger. Back in its prime, it was so lavish, Europeans compared it to Versailles, except this was Haiti's own masterpiece. Picture this. Elegant arches curve like they're reaching for the sky, sweeping staircases lead to nowhere now, and stone columns stand tall, weathered, but proud. Ever explored a place that felt frozen in time? Share your fave ruin below. Wander through, and you can almost hear the echoes of its heyday. Grand balls and massive halls, the clink of glasses, the rustle of silk dresses. The king didn't mess around. There were fountains, gardens bursting with exotic flowers, even a cooling system using mountain streams to keep the place breezy. They say Henry built it so grand, he wanted the world to know Haiti wasn't just free, it was unstoppable. Today, it's in ruins. Earthquakes and time have taken their toll, but that only adds to the vibe. Step over cracked tiles, duck under broken beams, and you're walking through history. The real knockout? The views. Perched high, you get a front row seat to the countryside. Green valleys roll out like a carpet, mountains loom in the distance, and the air's so crisp, it's like a wake-up call. Here's the kicker. Getting there's an adventure. You'll wind up a bumpy path, maybe on foot, maybe hitching a ride with a local moto taxi, past tiny villages where kids wave and goats scatter. Once you're there, it's quiet, almost too quiet, like the palace is holding its breath, waiting for its next chapter. What's the most epic view you've ever seen from a high spot? Drop it in the comments. Historians say Henry's ghost still lingers. Some claim they've seen shadows move at dusk. Sanssouci's a bridge to Haiti's fierce spirit, bold, beautiful, and wrapped in scenery that hits you right in the chest. Bet you didn't know Haiti had a palace this wild. Ready to explore more? Let's head underground next. Grotte Marie-Jeanne, a cave of wonders. Let's plunge into the shadows now. Welcome to Grotte Marie-Jeanne, a jaw-dropping cave in southern Haiti that's like stepping into the belly of the earth itself. This isn't your average hole in the ground. It's a sprawling, ancient labyrinth sculpted by time, stretching over 2 miles of twisting tunnels and secret chambers. It's so massive, explorers say you could hide an entire village inside, and some think people once did. Picture this. You duck through the entrance, a rugged gash in the hillside, and suddenly, the world flips. Stalactites dangle overhead like frozen daggers, glinting in the dim light, while stalagmites thrust up from the floor, twisted into shapes that look like they're reaching for you. Ever felt like a rock formation was watching you? Drop your creepiest cave moment below. The air's cool, thick with moisture, and every breath echoes back from walls that have seen centuries pass. The deeper you go, the wilder it gets. Narrow passages squeeze you tight, your shoulders brushing damp rock, then open into cathedral-sized rooms where bats flutter in the shadows, their squeaks bouncing off the ceiling. Underground streams carve through, their water so clear you can see every pebble shimmering below, reflecting your flashlight like a starry night trapped underground. Locals swear there's a hidden chamber with a waterfall so secret, only a handful have ever found it. Some say it glows in the dark. You'll hear stories here. Tales of voodoo rituals held in the depths, of pirates stashing loot in the 1700s, of spirits guarding the silence. Believe in cave legends, or just here for the adventure? Tell us your take. The light plays tricks too. Shadows twist into faces, and every drip feels like a whisper from the past. Getting there's no cakewalk. You'll bounce along dirt roads in a rickety truck or hike through southern Haiti's wild hills, past banana groves and sleepy goats, until the cave looms ahead, a dark promise in the earth. It's nicknamed Haiti's underworld, and once you're inside, it's like stepping into a fantasy novel. Bring a guide. Locals know the safe paths and sturdy shoes because the floors are slick with history. What's the wildest place you've explored that tested your courage? Share it below. The payoff? A front row seat to nature's slow artistry, formations that took millennia to grow, untouched by the chaos above. They say a French explorer got lost here for days and came out claiming he saw ghosts. Think you dare it? Grotte Marie-Jeanne is Haiti's untamed heart, mysterious, raw, and begging you to uncover its secrets. Ready for daylight? Let's hit the beach next. Port Salut, coastal bliss. Now, let's wash off the cave dust and bask in the glow of Port Salut. A coastal paradise clinging to Haiti's southern shore like a love letter to the sea. This place is pure bliss dialed up to max. Golden beaches unfurl for miles, the sand so fine it's like sifted sugar under your feet, and crystal waves crash in with a rhythm that soothes your soul. Beach fans, what's your vibe? Building sandcastles or catching waves? Drop it below. Picture this. You're sprawled out, sun warming your skin, the ocean stretching out in a palette of blues, turquoise near the shore, deepening to sapphire farther out. Behind you, tropical landscapes roll in like a painting. Lush hills dotted with palm trees, bursts of hibiscus flowers, and air that smells like salt and sweet fruit. Port Salut's sunsets are so epic, they've sparked viral challenges, people racing to snap the perfect shot. This isn't just a pretty face, it's a playground. The water's warm and welcoming. Wade in, and tiny fish dart around your legs, tickling as they go. Swim out a bit, and the gentle swell rocks you like a cradle. Feeling bolder? Rent a paddleboard or kayak and skim along the coast. There's a hidden cove around the bend where the jungle spills right into the sea, and you might spot a pelican diving for lunch. Ever paddled somewhere that felt like a secret? Tell us your tale. Back on shore, the locals turn up the charm. Fishermen haul in their catch, grinning as they offer you a taste of the day's bounty. Think fresh off the boat lobster, grilled with a squeeze of lime, or conch fritters so crispy they crunch with every bite. They say one fisherman hooked a marlin so huge it flipped his boat. Now that's a story. Stroll the beach and you'll stumble on treasures. Vendors with woven baskets, shell jewelry that clinks like music, and little carvings of turtles or boats. Each one a slice of Haiti to tuck in your bag. What's the best beach souvenir you've ever nabbed? Share below. The pace here is gloriously slow. Find a hammock, sip a cold prestige beer or a coconut hacked open right in front of you, and watch the sun melt into the horizon, turning the sky into a fireworks show of pinks, purples, and golds. National Geographic once called this stretch the Caribbean sleeper hit. And they weren't wrong. It's a spot to unplug, breathe deep, and let the ocean's heartbeat sync with yours. Locals say dolphins dance off the shore at dawn, spot one, and it's a sign your trip's blessed. Port Salut's coastal magic, simple, stunning, and impossible to leave behind. Ready for more? Let's dive into the capital's buzz next. Marché en Fer, a cultural hub. Let's dive into the pulsing heart of Port-au-Prince. Welcome to Marché en Fer, the iron market, where Haiti's spirit comes alive in a whirlwind of color, sound, and soul. This isn't just a market, it's a beast of iron and energy, a sprawling masterpiece built in 1891 that looks like a steampunk cathedral dropped into the tropics. It was originally meant for a train station in Cairo. Haiti snagged it instead, and now it's a legend. Picture this. You step inside, and it's sensory overload. Vendors shout over each other, slinging piles of mangoes, papayas, and bananas so bright they glow, while the air hums with the clink of hammers and the sizzle of street food. Market lovers, what's the wildest thing you've haggled for? Drop it below. Everywhere you turn, there's genius on display. Artisans bend metal into sculptures. Think roosters, fish, even tiny motorcycles. Each piece so detailed it's like they've trapped a story in steel. Stalls overflow with crafts, hand-stitched bags, straw hats, and paintings that pop with Haiti's vibrant hues. Reds, blues, yellows clashing in the best way. They say the market's so loud, you can hear it a mile away. Some call it Haiti's heartbeat. Wander deeper, and you'll catch whiffs of griot frying, crispy pork that'll make your mouth water, or fresh baked bread from a vendor's cart. It's chaos, but the good kind. People laughing, bargaining, kids darting through the crowd with sticky fingers from sugarcane. Ever tasted a street food that blew your mind? Share your fave below. This place is more than a market. It's a cultural hub, a symbol of resilience. It's burned down twice, been rebuilt twice, and still stands proud, buzzing 24/7 like it's got a life of its own. The ironwork's so intricate, it's been featured in documentaries. Pure Haitian grit in every weld. You'll leave with your arms full. Maybe a metal star for your wall, a bag of spices that smell like heaven, and your head spinning from the energy. What's the busiest market you've ever survived? Tell us. Marché en Fer is Haiti raw and real. Culture you can touch, taste, and feel in your bones. Locals say the market's got a spirit that never sleeps. Ready to feel it? Let's climb to a historic lookout next. Fort Jacques, a scenic stronghold. Now, let's catch our breath near the capital at Fort Jacques, a scenic stronghold perched high above Port-au-Prince with views that'll knock the wind right out of you. Built in the early 1800s after Haiti's independence, this isn't just a fort. It's a stone sentinel, guarding the green valleys below like a silent warrior. It was part of a defense network so fierce, invaders never dared test it. Talk about a flex. Picture this. You're hiking up a winding trail, legs burning, sweat dripping, past thick vegetation where lizards skitter and birds call from the treetops. Then you crest the hill, and there it is. Crumbling stone walls, rusted cannons still aimed at the horizon, ready for a fight that's long over. History buffs, what's your dream fort to storm? Drop it in the comments. Step inside and it's like time's frozen. Old barracks lean against the wind, cannonballs sit stacked as if the soldiers just stepped out for lunch. The real magic? The panorama. Spin around and you've got a 360-degree knockout. Emerald hills tumble into the distance, the city sprawls below like a patchwork quilt, and on a clear day you can spot the Caribbean glinting like a promise. The wind up here howls so loud, locals say it's the ghosts of old guards still on duty. It's not an easy climb, roots trip you up, the path's steep, but that just makes the rewards sweeter. You might spot a hawk circling overhead or a goat munching grass nearby, totally unbothered by the history underfoot. Ever hiked somewhere that made you feel on top of the world? Share your story. Fort Jock isn't flashy, it's raw, rugged, and real. Built to protect a newborn nation, it's now a quiet spot for reflection, where you can sit on a cannon, feel the breeze, and soak in the kind of view that sticks with you forever. Photographers go nuts here. The sunrise shots have blown up online, painting the fort in gold. What's the best view you've ever earned after a climb? Tell us below. It's history and nature in perfect sync, perfect for anyone who loves a story with a killer backdrop. They say you can hear cannon echoes if you listen hard enough. Think it's true? Let's stroll through some city charm next. Gingerbread houses of Port-au-Prince, Victorian vibes. Next, let's wander the streets of Port-au-Prince to the gingerbread houses, a whimsical mashup of Victorian elegance and Caribbean spice that'll make you smile just looking at them. These aren't your average homes. They're architectural eye candy, built in the late 19th and early 20th centuries by Haiti's elite to show off their wealth and style. They're so cute and quirky, they've popped up in Hollywood films. Think Wes Anderson meets the tropics. Picture this, bright colors splash across every facade, bubblegum pinks, lemon yellows, seafoam greens, while intricate woodwork twists into patterns like lace frozen in time. Love quirky buildings? What's the coolest one you've ever seen? Drop it below. Step closer, and the details hit you. Wraparound verandas, where you can imagine sipping coffee in the breeze, turrets poking up like little castles, and shutters carved with flowers or stars. They call them gingerbread for a reason. The wood trim looks like it's been piped on by a baker with a wild imagination. Some say these houses survived earthquakes that flattened concrete, proof wood beats stone in Haiti. Wander the streets and you'll see a mix, some restored to their old glory, paint gleaming, others weathered and peeling, telling tales of time and resilience. Ever stayed in a house with a crazy cool vibe? Share your fave. These homes were once party central. Grand balls, fancy dinners, the clink of champagne glasses under chandeliers. Now, they're a quiet nod to Haiti's past, tucked among the city's hustle. Stop by at golden hour, and the light dances off the colors, turning the block into a living postcard. Influencers flock here for the gram. These houses rack up likes like nobody's business. It's a craftsman's dream, every carving, every curve, a testament to hands that built beauty from scratch. What's your go-to photo spot on a trip? Tell us below. The gingerbread houses are Port-au-Prince's playful soul, history with a wink and a whole lot of charm. Locals say they're haunted by old party guests. Hear a laugh, and you're invited. Ready for an island escape? Let's drift off next. A petit paradise. Let's drift away now to Île Rat, a tiny island off Haiti's south coast that's small in size but massive in magic. This isn't your overcrowded resort spot. It's a petite paradise where serenity reigns supreme, a speck of land so peaceful it feels like nature's whispering, just for you. It's so small, you can walk end to end in under an hour, but you'll want to stay forever. Picture this. Beaches unfurl like ribbons of soft, powdery sand, glowing white against waters that shimmer in every shade of blue, turquoise near the shore, deepening to cobalt as it stretches to the horizon. Nature lovers, what's your go-to way to unplug? Beach or forest? Drop it below. Thick greenery blankets the island, tangled bushes, swaying palms, and bursts of wild orchids, a lush contrast to the sparkling sea that wraps it like a hug. Step onto the shore and the world fades away. The waves lap so gently it's like they're rocking you to sleep, while seabirds, pelicans, herons flit overhead, their calls mixing with the rustle of leaves in the breeze. It's so quiet here, locals say you can hear fish splash, and some swear they've heard them sing. Snorkel off the coast, and you're in for a treat. Coral reefs bloom beneath the surface, alive with neon fish darting through, and if you're lucky, a sea turtle might glide by, slow and wise. Ever spotted wildlife that made your day? Share your fave encounter. Rather stay dry? Ever spotted wildlife that made your day? Share your fave encounter. Rather stay dry? Stroll the island's edges. There's no rush, no noise, just footprints in the sand and the sun warming your back. The vibe here is pure escape. No shops, no crowds, just a handful of locals who might wave from a fishing boat, their nets glinting in the light. Birdwatchers geek out here. Over 50 species call this home, and some are found nowhere else. Find a shady spot under a tree, lie back, and watch clouds drift, or wait for dusk when the sky ignites in pinks and purples, mirrored perfectly in the still water. What's your ultimate chill spot in nature? Sunset or stargazing? Tell us below. Ilarat is Haiti's little secret, a haven of calm and beauty that feels like it's yours alone. They say pirates once stashed rum here. Think a bottle still buried under the sand? Ready for some grit? Let's hit the artsy streets next. Grand Rue artists, art with soul. Back in Port-au-Prince, let's dive into the raw, beating soul of Grand Rue, a street where Haiti's artistic spirit runs wild and free. This isn't your polished gallery scene. It's an open-air explosion of creativity where junk turns into jaw-dropping art right before your eyes. These artists take trash, old car parts, bottle caps, busted tires, and spin it into sculpture so stunning, they've gone global, even landing in museums. Picture this. You're walking down a dusty road and bam, massive metal figures loom up, dragons with hubcap scales, warriors welded from chains, faces carved from wood scraps, all staring at you with stories to tell. Art fans? What's the wildest piece you've ever seen? Drop it in the comments. The murals here hit just as hard, walls blaze with color, splashed with scenes of Haitian life. Drummers mid-beat, spirits dancing, history unfolding in bold strokes of paint. These aren't just pretty pictures, they're raw, rooted in Vodou traditions and the island's deep cultural veins. One artist's work got so big, Jay-Z bought it. Now that's street cred. You'll hear the clatter of tools, hammers banging, saws buzzing, as the Grand Rue crew works in real time, turning the everyday into the extraordinary. Stop by, and you might catch them mid-creation, sweat dripping, sparks flying, a grin breaking through as they shape something new. Ever watched an artist make magic from nothing? Share your story. This isn't art for art's sake, it's survival, it's soul, it's Haiti unfiltered. The vibe's gritty but electric. Kids kick soccer balls nearby, music spills from a radio, and the air's thick with the smell of oil and paint. Their sculptures have been called punk rock Vodou, and once you see them, you'll get it. It's a place where imagination runs the show, turning chaos into beauty that tugs at your heart. What's the most creative thing you've made from scratch? Tell us below. Grand Rue is Haiti's beating, breathing art scene, rough edges and all. They say the spirits guide these artists' hands. Feel the energy yet? One last stop? Let's hit the beach. Plage Publique, a local treasure. Let's wrap this Haitian journey just outside the capital at Plage Publique, a beach that keeps it real, raw, and oh so right. This isn't some glitzy tourist trap. It's a local gem where golden sand meets turquoise waves in a setting so simple, it's stunning. It's so off the radar, Even some Haitians don't know it's there. Our little secret's out now. Picture this. You kick off your shoes, the sand's warm and soft underfoot, and the water rolls in gentle and clear, begging you to dive in. Beach dreamers, what's your perfect day? Swimming or sunning? Spill it below. No fancy resorts, no overpriced cocktails, just the ocean, the sky, and a vibe that says stay a while. Swim out, and it's pure joy. The water's calm, perfect for floating, with fish flickering below like little flashes of silver. Snorkel if you're feeling it. There's coral tucked near the rocks, alive with critters that don't care about the outside world. Locals call it their hideaway. Shh, don't tell the crowds. Back on shore, vendors grill fresh fish right off the boat, snapper with a smoky char, served with plantains so sweet they melt in your mouth. Grab a spot, dig in with your hands, and watch kids splash in the shallows while fishermen mend nets in the shade. Ever had a beach meal that hit different? Share your fave. The beauty here is the quiet. No jet skis buzzing, no hawkers pushing trinkets, just the rustle of palms and the sea's soft hum. Photographers love it. The golden hour here turns the sand to gold and the water to glass. Stroll the shore and you'll feel the community. Families picnic, old guys play dominoes, everyone nodding hello like you're one of them. What's your go-to way to chill by the water? Tell us below. Plage Publique is Haiti's unpolished treasure, simple, pristine, and the perfect goodbye to this wild ride. They say the waves whisper good luck if you listen close. Hear it yet? That's our Haiti vibe, real, raw, and ready for you. Why Haiti should be your next stop. Haiti's got it all. Fortresses dripping history, beaches screaming paradise, culture that grabs you and won't let go. From Citadelle La Ferrière's heights to Grotte Marie-Jean's depths, it's strength and beauty in one wild package. Bet you didn't know, Haiti's got more soul than half the Caribbean combined. Feature travels about raw, real spots like this, adventures that stick. So what's stopping you? Pack your bags, chase Haiti's wonders. Stunning views, warm people, a spirit like nowhere else. Which spot's your fave? Comment below, smash that like and subscribe for more. Let's keep exploring. Haiti's calling.